My wife is behind the camera today, and she said, you should do a little YTPC now. Oh, I thought I would. I'm videoing today in Frontenac Park. I noticed this week when I was delivering hot meals with my mother for some folks in this area of Ontario that there was this property for sale. It was beautiful, and I thought this would be a good place to come in. There were no trespassing signs or posted signs or anything like that, so I thought I'll come with my wife on the weekend and put our canoe in. So that's across the lake over there, and it's right across from Frontenac Provincial Park, which is a beautiful conservation area. And there are 3 separate properties. 2 of them are $1.3 million, and one of them is $1.6 million. So this is what I do every weekend for my music channel. I make videos of nature and I put lyrics over them and put my own music as a background, with the background of nature. So thought I'd bring my pipe. Oh, by the way, I've heard that it's a thing called housekeeping that we all seem to be doing. So this is a Peterson, and the number on it is, where is it? I saw it yesterday. A 307. So I got this at an antique shop. I think he was selling pipes. There were 2 Petersons and a couple others. I think they were $10 each. So I bought them all because that seemed like a great deal for Petersons. Boy, would we ever love to own that property. If anybody wants to give me $3 million, we'd buy all 3 lots. And we'd have our own conservation area. Just beautiful, gigantic land. But, I also think that there's something weird about humans, that we have to own things that we otherwise can enjoy for free. I mean, with all this conservation land is essentially free. Why do we have to own it? I've been enjoying watching your videos. Thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel or commented on my videos. I appreciate it. I didn't write down, like I'd planned to, the things I wanted to say and the people I wanted to shout out. But one is Mythical History. That seems like a really interesting guy. He's one of these people that's just interested in a lot of different subjects, whether it be philosophy or science fiction or psychology, theology. He likes to read a lot. He likes to go camping, enjoy the out of doors. I really relate to all that. And he's a pastor of a church. I am a music pastor in my church. So I value that and appreciate that and understand the sacrifice that's involved in that. Today I'm going to talk about my first experience of smoking a pipe. And there's sort of 2 parts to it. One is when I got married, my dad came to the night before. We put on a party, and my dad bought a bunch of cigars and handed around to all the guys. And my dad was, from my appearance, he seemed pretty strict as far as some of the rules that go with Christianity, like smoking and drinking and stuff. He never drank, he never smoked, but he felt the freedom in that occasion to smoke a cigar. And I thought, well, that's interesting. And maybe I have been looking at this all wrong. It was my journey sort of out of legalism myself. I hear somebody coming. Yep, there's somebody in a boat out there fishing or something. So that was the beginning, and then I took a job in New Jersey, in the U.S., and in a church, and while I was there, I met a guy who had some pipes. He didn't smoke anymore, but he had some pipes, and he gave them to me. I'd mentioned before I always wanted to smoke a pipe, so that was my first try at it. Got some aromatic, like cherry tobacco from the drugstore in one of these white, round plastic bins. Boy, that smelled good. And then I went to Ireland and I forgot my pipe. So I bought a pipe in Ireland and some tobacco there. That was a cool experience, being in Ireland. We decided we'd backpack across Ireland. We were only there for a couple days, and we decided we were renting a car because we wanted to see more than what we could see on our feet. We're tired of lugging the backpacks around. We started out taking a train across to Galway, and then we went up to Connemara, and then back down the Ring of Kerry into Cork, and we kissed the Blarney Stone. Well, I just touched my chin to it because it was slobbery wet. Disgusting. So that's maybe why I'm not very eloquent. And then we went up the southeastern coast to back up into Dublin. It was a really good experience, just seeing the country. I wish that we'd maybe settled down in one place a little bit. Maybe someday we'll go back. That was that 95, honey? 94, 95. Because Lucas was, he was 2? Okay. That was 97. So that was my first time smoking a pipe, and the first couple pipes I had. Well, maybe that's all I have to say for now. But I'm going to put a bit of the footage from what I videoed today into this video. If you want to watch a little bit more of it, feel free to stay on. Or if you want to see the whole thing, then check out my other channel. I'll try to put all those links in the description. And bye for now. Talk to you later. Look at this wall. Beautiful.